What's up, y'all? Gobi here again. Happy. What is today? Today is Tuesday, the 14th of January. So, I'm just going to add on to what I was sort of saying in the last video about why I think it's important to share stuff about transformation, personal growth, dealing with adversity, dealing with abuse, dealing with all the fucked up shit that most of us have grown up with. And I think because I think I call all that stuff Tupac. I call it all Tupac because I think Pac was a genius that was in the midst of transformation, and he was taken out before he got to turn into a butterfly. He got taken out while he was in the cocoon, while he was transforming inside and figuring out how to grow a wing and a leg or whatever it takes to turn a butterfly and come out, because he wanted that. I truly believe he wanted that. And I think, you know, I think this country would be in a much different place if Pac had lived and he had been given the opportunity to transform. And I get a lot of fans that are like, what's up with the movie? What's up with, stop posting this extra shit. It needs to be about Tupac. To me, it's all Tupac. Because if you look beyond just his rap, his music, and his acting, and go a little deeper into his philosophy and his poetry and a lot of the interviews that he shares about why the system's corrupt. He talked about Trump back in 96. He talked about the corruption in big business and politics and religious leaders and the police being the biggest gangs back in 96. Dude was 25. He was a fucking 25-year-old, yo. When I was 25, I was married to some chick that I didn't know why I was married to. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. And I had no purpose or goal in life at that point. Dude had already sold 45 or 35 million albums. He'd been in 6 or 7 movies. And he was ready to take on the world. And I think Pac would have been of service. Because at some point, how much money do you need? You need a million, a billion, a trillion. How much money do you need? How many homes do you need? How many cars do you need? Does that really bring you internal satisfaction and happiness? I truly believe when you look at a P. Diddy or a Jay-Z or 50 or any of these motherfuckers that are, oh, I'm a billionaire, then you look at how much they're doing for their race or for people that are disenfranchised or broken or abused or just it's nominal compared to what I think Pac would have done. Pac had charities. A Place Called Home, I think, was one charity that really resonated to him. He loved children, and I think he would have done a lot for single moms, kids that come from adversity, whether it's abuse or drug addiction. I think he would have done a lot of stuff. The fact that he said that I'd run for politics, the fact that he said politicians and preachers and police, they're all corrupt. Harvey Weinstein, some federal judge couple of years ago got indicted for feeding kids to the prison industrial complex. He was literally calling kids guilty. He got 28 years for some 500 or 600 kids that he put in prison, and they weren't guilty. So Pac talked on all this shit a long time ago, and I think it's on us the people that he touched to look a little deeper and go beyond the persona and all that's been shared so far. Because all that's been shared so far by his handler